Welcome to Highland Community College Library. This is a brief tour. Start at the front doors, the north side. We have display cases on either side. We also have an entrance to the cafeteria straight ahead. One of the areas of the library, give you a little idea of what it is the microfilm room. We keep microfilm of local newspapers, mostly the Kansas Chief, but Genealogy and others can look for information using microfilm. Then we go back to the circulation desk. At the circulation desk, of course, you can check out books. You also can, when your teachers put things on reserves, whether it's notes, DVDs, CDs, books, they will be here. These items are generally used only in the library, so you have to keep them here. We also have 8 laptops that you can check out. So that's the circulation desk. And then we have my office. I'm Cindy Davis, the library director, and my office is back here. I'm always available to meet with you if you need assistance, and I look forward to meeting you individually. And come back out to the start of our shelving, and on the first shelf we have new fiction, both non and nonfiction, and audiobooks, and then our collection of fiction books. And we come back over. We have a copier. Black and white copies are free. If you do choose to print out a color copy, it is 50 cents. We have these computers here if you just need to run in and check on something or come in and do a print job for a class. You can do that here at these computers. When you print from the computers, it prints at the circulation desk. Black and white prints here right in front of the pencil sharpener, and the color print over here, but we will hand them out to you. And as I said, black and white is free, and color prints are 50 cents a page. We have our newspaper rack at the end of all the newspapers we carry here in the library that we subscribe to. We have a bulletin board, what's going on. And on the back side of this wall, we have our DVDs, and we have CDs, and below we have the larger books of the library that don't fit on the normal shelving, they're too tall. And we have our atlases here on this podium when you need to look up maps and such in the library. We also have a children's books section here. If you take a children's literature class, you would need that. Or if you know a child or have a child in your family that you'd like to read to, or they want a book to read, you can check these out. Over to the reading room area. And outside the door is more of the large books, oversized books. We have the reading room. It is dedicated to Brenda Hines, who served here for 47 years. And you can go into the reading room, as we call it. And it also is where all the magazines are located. This is also can be used as a meeting room. If you need a quiet space to make a recording, or a study group where you need to kind of have a discussion on your project, you can tell us and we can set that aside for your use with an appointment. We then have the stacks of books, lots of books, and we have 10 computers that are available to you. Realize that the number one reason for having these computers in the library is for you to do your homework and assignments. If you are playing games and all the computers are used and someone needs to come in to use the computers, Remember to share, and if you're just playing games, let them have the computers to do their homework. That is always the first priority with these computers, is homework. And more stacks. And as you can see, there's been some changes in the library. We're continuing to update and improve the library. And we have books all around the walls. The reference books area and along the north wall is where books that they're reference books, they can't be checked out. You'd find your encyclopedias, dictionaries, items of that nature. We also have a big screen TV for teaching and meeting purposes, so that's very helpful. So you might sometimes have a class in here or attend a meeting where they want to use the computer. Have plenty of room for coming to the desk, spreading your papers out, your laptops, and getting homework accomplished here as well. These bookcases that divide the area will soon be filled with books, most likely biographies, excuse me. We then come up to our lounging area, which I'm very proud of because it's so comfortable. And you can hang out and work on your computer, listen to music on your, as long as you keep it low, on your earbuds, and just kind of chill. Old time word from most of you maybe. And over here in the corner is our Kansas collection. These books are all dealing with the local area and the state of Kansas. We have our sunflowers over there in the corner. Come back over here. We also have a small Jewish collection that was donated to us, which is nice to have. And then we're back to the reference desk. As I stated earlier, teachers will have reserves, but we have staplers and tape, pencil sharpener. If we have something you need to borrow and we happen to have it, we'll let you borrow it, scissors. And again, this is where you would check out laptops and books. Thank you for joining me on this tour of the library.